So I recently bought this 1999 Mustang GT, and the steering dead zone and also this knocking noise is driving me nuts. So I checked the outer tie rod ends. Also checked the steering shaft donut. Get this out of here. That donut, that's in good shape and that's not causing any slop. So the last thing I wanted to check was the preload within the steering rack. And the way to do that is by loosening a jam nut. I took mine off for this video so you could see it better. And then mark on the threads and on the steering rack with Sharpie the preload position. And then there's a 19mm headed bolt inside that adjustment. So clean that out with a vacuum and a pick. And once you do that, you'll be able to put a socket on there. And then as I turn, there's no resistance at all other than the threads in this hose. But it turns super easy, and bam, right there, I could tell that it touches the shaft inside the rack. So before even touching this thing, I know that it didn't have any preload at all. So now it's got just a touch of preload, and we'll see if that knocking noise goes away. It's still there. So let's add just a little bit more. I'm gonna just tweak it. Actually, okay, that feels better. That feels snug now. It wasn't snug before. See how the knocking went away? And that's because there's excess backlash between the pinion shaft and then the steering shaft in the rack. So hopefully this also helps with some of the dead zone, but it definitely solved the knocking issue I was having earlier. But anyways, I hope this little explanation of the preload adjustment helps somebody else. Have a good day.